All right, what we're gonna do right now is, again, mixed weapons world. I've got the buttstock rifle or the war club. It's an improvised war club that they use when they ran out of ammunition or a weapon broke apart, or they just take even a regular log and they'll carve it into here. Typically, all your war clubs that are the longer range ones are gonna have it more protruding on the outside. You typically have some type of flat surface here, even if it's not a rifle. And typically they'll put spikes, usually of metal or whatever they can find, could be obsidian stones, and they may spike it all the way through. They even have these like in the Hawaiian old arts where they would do these spikes. Instead of metal, it'd be like the shark tooth all around it. So there's a lot of similarities between the warrior cultures. So he's gonna, Justin's gonna do a double grip. He has a long tomahawk. I got the double grip stock. This one's gonna be an upward wind. An upward wind is where we're going up the canyon like this. Because we're using the small surface here, ideally, if it stops him on the wrist, it's good news for me. If it misses the wrist, then ideally I want it to get the cut in here. So I'll show you a few variations. He comes in, and I go up here. If I go here, this may break away one hand. So break away one hand, right? It might be here, and then I can go in for the stab. He does it again. This time I happen to have the buttstock here, so it stops it there. Again, I don't want to be in line with it, so I'm going to step offline to get the attack. If he does on the other side, let's say I go right in the middle, so he goes in here. Let's say it misses completely, it may get him in the chin, right? Or it may not get him at all. I still have to worry about this coming down, so I got to immediately get out of the way here. There's no wrong way of doing it, because if I go down the middle and I miss, this isn't the neck, right? I still have to worry about that, so I'm always going to shoot offline, but I'm doing an upward strike, and I'm coming in down with the weapon. So wherever your weapon is, it may be on this side, it may be on that side, it may be all around. All around's better. It's like a double-edged knife. It's going to work whether I strike right side, left side, up or down. The technique you're learning is mixed weapons world. One person with the one object that has the bigger butt here, this is your buttstock or your war club that has a big ending. You're trying to get it to match in here and stop it this way, stop it that way, stop it that way. Or if it comes in here, it may stop it, see with here, and then it deflects off and hopefully it cuts into that artery there. No matter what I do, when I do an upward wind, I immediately follow it up with the strike. He comes at me again, I'm here, I get offline, I follow it up with the strike. He comes at me, I do upward wind, and I go down here. I like to hold it a little bit higher when I'm doing closer range. If I'm further away, then I'll bring the hand up in here. But right now we're demonstrating close range, so you're gonna see my hand slide a little bit higher here without getting close to the blade. And then we'll switch it out. So I want him to take this. Justin's gonna make it match it here or here as I go down. Boom, he stopped the action. That may cause a disarm, and then he's just gonna twist the blade or the butt into my body. And now he got this side, now he's gonna try to go for this arm. So he matches it in, then he stabs away. Now he's gonna go straight to the middle and one hand's gonna release. Boom, hopefully one cuts in as it goes down. Then he's gonna do it sideways where it's gonna go through the middle, it's gonna miss, but my hand's gonna end up hitting the blade. So we gotta go slow because this is a real blade here. It's here and hopefully that causes the cut, the disarm, and there's the object. So I can still do it somewhat with my tomahawk, but because we have the buttstock war club, this is gonna work really nicely. So practice the upward wind.